Hello everybody and all aboard to Chef's Choice. I'm at home with the flu, so if my voice sounds strange or I look tired, it's because of that. And if my reviews this week don't make any sense, it might be the fever's fault. So give me a thumbs up to make me get better. Yesterday the songs for UK's You Decide were released, so I'm postponing the video about Norway's songs for tomorrow because they've been around longer, so the interest right now is on the UK. But I promise Norway will be next. If you'd like to see these reviews, subscribe to my channel and click the little notification bell. Now let's talk about the UK. Of course, these are studio versions, so anything can change when they perform live, but for now, this is my top 6. On 6th place, I have Raya with Crazy. This is such a predictable and basic song. Every year I want to be excited for the UK because so much great music comes from this country, but this song doesn't fall into that category. To me it sounds a little bit cheap, and I can't see it doing the UK any favor if it would make it to Lisbon.
You're making me crazy, crazy, baby, just a little bit crazy, crazy, but I'm not crazy.
5. Suri with Storm. My hopes were up for a few seconds during the piano intro, but when the lyrics started it just went downhill for me. The verses are still kind of okay despite the cheesiness, but the chorus just doesn't do it at all for me. It sounds like a song they play in a kindergarten to get the kids to wake up and do a choreography. It sounds childish, and while the lyrics could actually mean something quite nice, it just arrives in my head as, "Oh, don't cry, it's just a little ow ow, it will go away soon."
Don't last forever.
Place number 4, Liam Tamney, Astronaut. Now we're climbing a few steps in quality. It's much more current and has a nice melody. The song itself deserves to be higher on the list, but judging on his performances in The Voice 2013, I doubt that he can bring the realness. He's got a beautiful voice, but it's obvious that he comes from musical, so everything is too planned and artificial. If you can get the theater out of him live, he might be much higher on my list.
Oh, I could be your astronaut. Let me take you far away. I say I could be your astronaut. Take your body into space. When gravity's pulling you down and you can't breathe, I will be waiting. You know you can call me. I could be your astronaut.
Place number 3, Jazz Ellington, You. I find it hard to place this song because it's a great voice and has some strong moments, but overall it feels dated and not unique enough. You could just as well be listening to an R&B album from the 90s. It would need quite a lot of work to make it feel more current, but I do see potential.
Last night I turned to grey. I found a girl. It's such a shame.
Place number 2, Goldstone, I Feel the Love. It's not exactly my cup of tea, because again I feel like we heard this song in much better versions, as it kind of tries to be like a 2018 version of Lady Marmalade, or especially Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. But at least it has a lot of energy, and if they can release that on stage, it might be a crowd pleaser. Right now I'm not yet convinced that it can make it on the left side of the scoreboard in Lisbon, but maybe it will change when they perform live.
And we can do it alone. Times are changing. You got it, we got it, you got it, we got it, oh. I feel the love in my city. I feel the love everywhere I go.
Place number 1, Asanda with Legends. As of right now, this seems to me the only option to choose. It also needs a little bit of work because I feel like the verse and the chorus come from different songs, but it completely stands out. And I feel like Asanda can bring the vibe of the song. Across on stage. She's got charisma, and I think she's got the moves that are needed for this. So I'm excited to see her perform live, and I hope that she can deliver it as well as I think she can.
I'm feeling fame, banging on the door. Oh, this what I seen. Anything like us before. 'Cause you and me, we're making that history. Forget who we used to be. You know we're legends tonight.
Now, these are my thoughts about the UK song, but what do you think? Do you agree, or are there other favorites? Tell me in the comments below. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.